We still believe it's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming, football's coming home. Today is the day, the Euro Final 2024. And I tell you what, lads, I've got the shirt on, I'm up early, I've had a cup of tea, okay, and I'm so ready for tonight. It is going down. It's going to be the biggest game of some of them players' careers, basically, up to date. How are you feeling? How are you feeling about the game? How are you feeling about the outcome? Can I tell you what? I've woke up feeling fine because I've got the 3 lines on my shirt, and I tell you what, it is coming home this year. This is our time. Gareth Southgate, we're all behind you, and it is coming home tonight. But let's all just not beat around the bush here, okay? Spain will be a tough team to beat. Spain are probably one of the best outperforming teams in the whole competition. So it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a struggle. It's going to be some challenging times in the game. We're probably going to get battered for about 10-15 minutes. But if we withstand that storm, we will win the game, in my opinion. If it goes to penalties, I think we've got enough quality off the bench and on the starting 11 to win, as we saw against Switzerland. I just feel like there's been a massive sort of positivity change since that Jude Bellingham goal against Slovakia. The overhead kick, I mean, listen, before that kick, the commentators on the commentary were saying about how it's been the worst England performance in years, and it was the worst England performance in years, and it still was, even though we won the game, okay? To come through that and score an overhead kick in the 94th minute, or wherever it was, is a massive, you know, morale boost within the team, within the country, and within everyone, supporters around the world, and well, around the country, support England basically. And ever since then, I just feel like there's been a lot of positivity. I've not seen much criticism. I've just seen a lot of positivity. I've seen, obviously, the performance against Netherlands the other day, the first half performance. If we come out like that today, right, I've got absolutely no doubts that we will win this trophy and we will bring it home. However, what we can't do is, we always seem to concede first, so it won't surprise me if we concede first and we go 1-0 down in the first 15-20 minutes. But if we do, we've got to stay calm and we'll win the game. You know, we've seen, I think we've gone behind in like 3 or 4 games this year in the Euros. We've gone behind, I think, in every single round of 16 or knockout game, so round of 16, quarter-final, semi-final. And we've come back and won. You know, this team's togetherness needs to be studied, basically, because I've not seen an England team like this in years. You know, we would go 1-0 down and our head would drop. You know, look at us in the last Euros, for instance, right? We went 1-0 down and we basically shit the bed, right? Oh no, we went 1-0 up, sorry, and we shit the bed, right? We did that again today. I honestly think if we go 1-0 up, I think we've got enough quality on the pitch, on the bench, to come on and sit out the win. You know, we will struggle tonight. There will be a struggle tonight, and we've all got to accept that. We will probably get battered for, say, 15-20 minutes, right? But if you withstand that storm, Spain are very vulnerable on the counter-attack, by the way. We saw it against France. We've got players who can really hurt them on the counter-attack. You know, Phil Foden on the turn in the middle of the pitch, Jude Bellingham, Bukayo Saka, Anthony Gordon if he comes on, Cole Palmer if he comes on. We've got a lot of players who can, you know, damage this Spain team if needed and if required, right? I'm sure they're all ready. I'm sure they're all going to give it absolutely everything tonight. And what they just need to realise is that just play your own football, play your own game, and we will win this game of football. And I tell you what, I've never been so confident to play Spain in all my life, and I've never been so confident for a final in all my life. But today and this morning, I've just woken up and I'm feeling positive. I'm feeling so fine that we're going to win this tournament and we're going to win this fucking trophy. For me, the lineup picks himself. I mean, the lineup is literally the exact same as it was the other night. I think you don't change the defence. The defence has been incredible this tournament. However, the only change I would do is possibly Luke Shaw for Kieran Trippier. Okay, but I would not mind if Trippier starts and Gareth Southgate brings on Luke Shaw in the 45th minute or at half time, just to bring him on for a bit of fresh legs. But what we need to be careful of, if that does happen, we cannot be in a position where we're out the game at half time and Luke Shaw then comes on. You know, Luke Shaw's got to be on the pitch when we're sitting in the game. If we're like 2-3-0 down at half time, we fucked it basically, because there's no chance you come back from that. However, say it's 0-0 at half time, 1-0 at half time to Spain. You come out, bring on Luke Shaw, bit of fresh legs on that left hand side, and we look better with Luke Shaw on the team. Listen, Kieran Trippier's done a great job. We can't knock Kieran Trippier, right? He's done a great job in getting us to this position, because he's been in that position. Yes, it's not his position. He's been in that position for the whole tournament. He's played every game in that position in that tournament. Yes, he's had his critics, and so has every other fucking player in the team, I'm pretty sure. But what you got to realise is that Luke Shaw will possibly be a better player to deal with Yamal than Trippier, in my opinion, because Luke Shaw's quick, he's got the strength, he's got everything. Kieran Trippier has, but I feel like in that position, Luke Shaw is definitely going to be the better player to play in this position against Spain to deal with them all. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you nervous? Are you confident? There will be nerves come, 10 to 8 this evening. I'll be shooting myself, basically. However, I'll back the boys. I back Gareth. I back whatever they do. My message to you as fans is whatever happens tonight, right? Back the players. Back Gareth. Back his substitutions. Back his decisions. Back his starting 11. Back everything that staff and then players do tonight. Because, listen, we are going into this game as underdogs. There's no doubt about that. And I don't mind that, actually, because it sort of relieves a little bit of pressure on us. The pressure's on Spain. The pressure is on Spain to beat us tonight, because everyone's saying about how Spain are favourites. Everyone's saying how good Spain are playing. We're going into this game as underdogs, and I'm all for it, basically, because if we win, we win. It's coming home and all that wonderful stuff. And to be honest with you, I've never been this confident in all my life. So in the comments, let me know how you feel about the game tonight, and it is fucking coming home. Come on, England!